So, on the 7th of January this year, I received some really big news that would impact me in a major way. I just got home when I heard my phone ringing from across the room. When I picked it up, I realized I had 7 missed calls from work and one text asking me to attend a big meeting. Why? I immediately ran to work to attend the call with people all over the country just to find out your role is being proposed for redundancy. From here, things snowballed quite quickly, and by the 15th, we'd entered consultation before the 3rd of March, redundant. On the 19th of March, we'd entered into closure, and by the 26th of March 2025, that was it. Game over. But what now? From here, I can only see two paths. Path A, I can let it consume me. I can stay in bed, stop trying, scroll for hours, ignore messages, self-sabotage, and just succumb to suffering. Or path B, wake up early, control my life, no breaks, no distractions, no weaknesses, just transform myself. Neither one of these paths feel sustainable for me. One leads to quiet self-erasure, while the other burnout, and to what avail? I've lost so much time stuck in loops of introspection and existential spiraling, and then if I'm not ruminating, I'm micromanaging myself into oblivion. This time I started to wonder, what if there's a third path, a middle ground, where I'm not falling apart, but I'm not holding it down either, where I can live a slower life and enjoy the small things like coffee, books, football, going outside, seeing my friends, talking to family, eating what I enjoy, moving my body, not punishing myself and not passively waiting for time to pass. Under no illusion that this will be every day, because every day isn't perfect, it just needs to be enough. Enough to stay afloat, enough to slowly shift things. This is not a pursuit for happiness, just a pursuit of peace. That's what this video is about, is documenting the aftermath and all it entails. The key to all of this is just getting started. Anything I can do to show that I'm taking care of myself, because throughout this journey so far, I haven't. My highest priority right now is securing my finances. I need to be able to make rent next month. I need to be able to eat. Aside from immediately gaining employment and continuing to expand in terms of self-employment, I need a cushioning. First things first, I'm gonna sell on Vinted. So yeah, we're gonna go through my wardrobe. We're gonna get things started. Later on in this video, hopefully I'll delve deeper into what I'm doing to get employment, my own self-employment, and what I'm going to do to take care of myself mentally and physically. Starting square one, what can I sell right now immediately to put myself into a better position? Okay, first things first, we've got coffee, because I'm not doing this without coffee. I like to point out it took a moment to get to this space right now. This is not what my room normally looks like. This is freshly cleaned and tidied and now ready to be purged. Okay, we're gonna work from this side to this side. Do I wear this? No, I never wear this. No. This is going. The only problem is it doesn't have a label, Zara, so first item down. Let's keep going. I love this. I need to wear this. I haven't worn this in ages. I'm gonna get distracted by going through my clothes. Okay. Does this count as a jumper? Yes, it does, and I will not take any other options. Does it keep me warm? No. Does it look interesting? Yes. I'm keeping it. Nah. This is clearly a very big oversized jumper. Vinted. Let's see if anyone else wants it. As someone that doesn't work in a corporate environment, I own a lot of blouses. Like, where am I wearing this? Who knows? But I'm keeping it. Ooh, I haven't worn this. Do we like it? Yes. Have I ever worn it? No. Tag's still on it. Selling. This one, another one. It's giving grandma. I don't like it. We're gonna try and sell it. Hey, it's not bad. 4 items so far. Okay. Obsessed. Never giving away. Where am I wearing this? So many of my clothes, I'm like, where are you going in this? What? I'm not wearing this out. That's far too, like, exposing. Yeah. Is this not the most out there extravagant extra dress you've ever seen? Like, what event would you go to wearing this? Waiting for the right photo moment. Stunning, glorious, not getting rid of. An option for a wedding dress, not a wedding dress, wedding guest dress that I'm just not sure that it suits me. I think we'll need to try it on and see what it looks like. Maybe getting rid of, maybe. Or maybe. This gives office vibes, except you could never wear this to an office. This is heavy. This dress is heavy. keeping so many of these jumpsuits, multiple in here, suits. I'm gonna get rid of this one because this one still has a tag on it. Okay, 2 weddings that I'm going to, so I'm going to wear this. Take this. This is another like perfectly viable wedding option, and it just doesn't feel right. I think I need to remember, but I think this might be too close to the bridesmaids' dresses. That's still got the tags on, never worn. I'm gonna go through my chest of drawers now. Not the vibe. Hopefully someone will want them. I feel bad that I'm getting rid of pretty much the only colour in terms of trousers that I have, and I can't seem to part with them right now. Lots of these kind of work trousers. These ones. Okay, my phone just ran out of storage. That is a constant battle in my life right now, trying to film things. We've gone through, selected some items, so yeah, and I've just been doing some editing, but I've just sold the trousers, so we're gonna package them and get back to doing some more editing. And then once I've sold a few things, if I've sold a few things, I'll go take them to the post office tomorrow. So the company that I was working at that I was made redundant from has sent us out these little key performance indicators to tell us about how the last year went in terms of performance. I don't know if this is something they send out every year. So financial year 2024 to 25, Amber made total sales of £52,935. Trying to make this as inconspicuous as possible so you can't tell the company because I'm not allowed to talk about it, but there we go, 52,935. Woo! Is that good? Is that bad? I have nothing to compare it to. I have no idea if that's an average, if that's high or not, but I'm gonna go with, for my sanity, that almost £53,000 for a charity in 10 months as good. Does that help me? Does that not? I'm not sure what this information serves for me moving forwards, but there we go. Yeah, just finding another job now. Job things aside, going into the next stages of things, something else that I need to make sure that I take care of is my physical health and my well-being throughout this time. I know I am someone that if I don't take care of that side of thing, I will go crazy being stuck in the apartment all day, and I will drive myself mad, and I will be unproductive, and I will put myself into a worse position by being self-destructive. That's just the kind of person that I am. If not now, when, right? So may as well get to it, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I stick to it. We'll see if this all falls apart, and we'll document the whole thing. Okay, so I am going to do a little workout. Maybe I will go for a run afterwards. It's gonna put me out. I went on a run the other week. I was out for like 4 days. My legs hurt so bad, but we're getting back into it. That's what's important. Let's go. So to make this more interesting, we're gonna play a little game of how many times does Amber look at the camera. I'd also like to take a moment just to say I'm so sorry about the audio levels in this video. I am still learning how to work a microphone, how to get everything consistent, and clearly I am failing at that. I'm gonna go for a very light run. I don't want to start too quickly. Oh my god. There is so much traffic around this bit. I'm hoping once I get into the woods it'll be a bit quieter. I'm gonna do that whole content creator thing where you set the camera down and then you have shots of like your feet running and then other shots, you know the type. And then it's like, it doesn't feel right. It feels like it should actually be running with me, holding myself accountable. I don't know if this is making any sense. I think I feel weird about filming this. No one really talks about what it means when you used to be good at a sport and how mentally difficult that is when you find that your body can't do things that you used to be able to. And I know that's because I haven't kept those things up. Like I know I'm gonna go and do this run today and it's gonna be painful and it's gonna be slow and I'm gonna feel frustrated with myself. And I know you build up to that and get back to another place. There's a lot of mental challenges that come with this. I'm gonna get to it, so. Running with a camera feels really weird. I think it's gonna hurt the most is my arm is gonna ache holding my phone. Does anyone else hold their breath
when they're running past people. Like, you can't be outed as being unfit. I am unfit. It's okay today when the weather is good and you feel motivated to get out and do it. But the idea of getting up and doing it again and again and again in all weathers, that's difficult. So I've stopped halfway today. So I said I'm only going to take it light and I still have the rest of the way to go. But later in the week, I'll do this again. Running is okay. It is boring. I know you can say that it's really nice out in nature, and it is nice, and I do appreciate that. I don't know how you get past things mentally so that you become someone that gets up and does this all the time and it becomes a natural part of their routine. I might just chill here for a little bit. It's nice. Day one, fast run. Thumbs up.
So to aid in muscle recovery, I decided I was going to try protein powder, but oh my goodness, am I an amateur. Why did I think this was going to fit? That this was all about a clear plan and a direction, but this video clearly has no plan or direction. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I've also just discovered that Gabrielle is expected to miss both legs against Real Madrid, so things are going so well right now. How can you get Saka back and then lose Gabrielle? So I posted this exact topic on my Instagram and people were just as equally devastated. But what I failed to do was confirm to my non-footballing friends that missing 2 legs is not what you think it is. He is not missing his legs, he is just missing the rest of the season, unfortunately. Applying for jobs makes you dead inside. Literally, I swear my routine at the moment is I wake up, I check my emails to see if I have any responses from anything. I don't. I go through the same routine. I'll go through Indeed, I'll go through LinkedIn, I'll go through Total Jobs, I'll go through charity jobs, and I'll just go through the same thing, scroll through the same thing, not find any roles that I want to apply to. It's so hard to find anything. Just like, I can't seem to get anywhere, and because my job got cut short in my previous role, my experience is less than 1 year. It's just not looking great on a CV. I feel so frazzled and overwhelmed. It's just sucking. You are in a similar position. I'm so sorry. Right, this sucks. It just sucks. The more time goes on, the more I'm worried that I'm gonna have to just apply to anything I can. And then I thought I'd have a safety cushion of going back to hospitality and doing a role that I really hated, but those jobs are getting snapped up as well, and it's like, what am I gonna do? And then as soon as I finished applying, going through my stuff, selling my stuff on Vinted, but that's short term. There's no longevity to making money from that. And so then after that, I'm editing and I'm trying to push my own business, if you will, to try and make money from that end. I feel so consumed with numbers at the moment, tracking absolutely everything. Yeah. As you can tell, I am a mess and it's not going well. Little update. So things are going okay at the moment. Doing everything I can to try and get any money. Been such a strong believer in multiple streams of income as a way to support yourself. To worry about not having an income till I find a new one, because I've set myself up to purpose where if you lose one, you've still got another one. You know, it's going. I'm making a little bit at a time. I don't like making this all about money, but it really is right now. It's taking up so much time now. For them working like 5 days a week, I am now working 7 days a week, and it's way into the evenings and it's first thing in the morning. Been running, been okay but painful. Bit of an update, bit of a dump. No, not a bit of a... That is where we're at right now. I decided I am going out and socializing, so small victories, and yeah. It's nice to go out and see people the other night. I'm glad that I did that. I'm not a very social person, but I'm glad that I did go and see everyone. And today I have got a wedding to go to as well. So we're gonna
to sort ourselves out for that ridiculously in spite of all the health and running and things that I'm trying to get on lately. We are stopping at McDonald's on the way. First things first, I feel like we should address last night because it was amazing. Rice, 2 free kicks against Real Madrid. Who needs a job? Who needs a job? Who needs money? Who needs anything? That is all you need to reach peak happiness. My phone has been exploding with everyone's reactions to Arsenal last night, so that has been great. I'm new to the wedding, get back to trying to make money, trying to take better care of myself, and just soak in all of the good Arsenal stuff that's coming in through social media right now. Pressure financially, I'd probably say being made redundant has been quite good for me. From finding out on the 7th of January that it was happening right the way through consultation period up until I was made redundant, I was not in a good place with it. There were some dark days through in the first start of this year, and it wasn't just redundancy. There have been a whole host of other things that took place that really sucked at the same time. I'm not going to focus on them, you know, things that happened. I've been terrified of getting to the point where I was actually redundant and worried that I didn't have anything in place, and now that it's actually happened, I feel weirdly light. It's a really strange feeling that I hadn't anticipated. I just kind of thought it's going to be hell from start to finish. The worst part would be once it finally happened, and once it finally happened, if it wasn't for the financial pressure, I'd feel kind of free right now, and it's making me question what I actually want from life and from a career. Maybe I do kind of like and prefer working for myself in a way. For me, the idea is part-time instead of full-time, so that way I get to split my focus on a career where I can help people and still enjoy that path, and my own career where I get to be creative and make my own things. This year sucked. Now redundancy's finally happened. I'm weirdly okay. This life is weird.
Has got that side switch, rare attack forward, corner right. Oh, they scored!
Fuck.
How sprung for that score! 3-2 winners here. Stick that counts as Chelsea try probably for Pedro Neto. Sure. But we've seen those goals, they've obviously to the box, so Shea gets across.
Things looking up, maybe. I just had a video interview and it went okay. Income might be on the horizon. The only downside is I'm going to have to wait until after Easter before I can hear anything back. Everything's gone through. I got through the first stage of the interview, which allowed me to get through to the video stage of the interview. Fingers crossed that something's come up on the horizon. Okay, I've just done my 6th run. I'm so tired. This is the current position that I have post-run.
Spoiler alert, a setback is coming.
So we're gonna make another shake. Got one with a bigger opening this time. This is a symbol of good health. I always lose the little scoop thing. I need to take it out and keep it somewhere else. Just to do a heaped one, but I feel like this is enough of a struggle trying to mix this as it is. I don't think this is gonna fit. This might be another fail, you know. I've never seen anyone get this wrong so many times. At the end of this video, I'm gonna be shaking the protein shake like a pro. Switching up the Jack Daniels for a Coors Light. Let's see if I can do this better. Oh my god, this is a disaster. You know what, we're gonna restart and pretend that this didn't happen. I'm just gonna leave this in. The fact that I can't actually do protein shakes. We'll call it character building. That will do.
Then it finally came. I am sick once again. This is the second time I've been sick this year. Running and all the other plans that I had are just gonna have to be put on pause right now. I'll take a few days, get better, and then I can get back on it. For now, all I want to do is lie in bed, but I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna dose up, and I'm gonna take care of myself.